Good afternoon, clangers and clangettes from all around the globe. Merry Yuletides, happy Boxing Day, and all that malarkey. That's nice and warm, that. What do you think to that? No, before you go any further, it's not a Christmas special. That is coming shortly. This is just a whatchamacallit, video. Another fantastic episode of the world's renowned, world exclusive, familiar to millions, Karls Clangers. You've tuned in, you've made a wise choice. And we've got a double build coming today. We've got one review and one I can guarantee, well I think I can guarantee it's not going to be a clanger. So let's jump straight in it, clangers. 1 minute. Let's have a drink of Yorkshire tea. Oh, it never goes boring, that, does it? You never get fed up of that, clangers. Nice sip of the old Yorkie tea on an afternoon. Let's get this off. That's better. Well, it isn't better, it's cold. Certainly wouldn't recommend shaving your hair off in winter, clangers. Not a good idea. Keeps some of the old hairy job and it keeps your head nice and warm. So I dropped a clanger there when I got the old whizzers out, like. But never mind, life goes on, doesn't it? I'm all chavved up today as well. Look at check out the old chav top. I'm like an aging chav, innit? You know, I might sort of go and rob someone's bike or something, do something stupid like that. Or go and hang out on street corner with the crew, man. So I'm sporting a good old hoodie to keep the old head warm, the aging chav. That's what I am, a good old chav. A pair of Nike Air Max, some dodgy tracky bottoms on that you wouldn't dare wear in the house, never mind outside, and a hoodie. That's what you need, clangers. Anyway, without further ado, it's been a few weeks, hasn't it? I've been busy, like, I must admit. I've asking for products and a writer's block came into full effect and I didn't get any answers. Just a minute, this camera's a bit wonky. So let's crack straight on. What have we got today, clangers? Where is it? It's going to be a strange one, this. I don't like the sound of it. It's by Westlers. And it's Mum's Choice. Of course it is, yeah. And these are, oh God, I'm partial to a cheeseburger, like, but if you check these, clangers, burgers in a can. In onion gravy. Oh, I don't like the sound of this, like, but there's no time like the present, is there? Just had a little sip of the old Taylor's. Wet the old whistle before I check out can opener. That's going a bit camp style, isn't it? Back to camping days. Let's crank her open. We don't mess about here on clangers, do we? Bloody hell. Even before we start, clangers, I can smell it, man. Smells like catkins. Here comes Moggy after a little portion. Now with these clangers, I'm not keen on food in cans, do you know what I mean? It's alright when you're camping, isn't it? But I'm not much sophisticated than that nowadays. I like the fresh produce, you know. Oh, it's like cat food. Oh, I don't think it's a good idea, is this, like? Can you see that, clangers? Burgers in onion gravy. Only 900,000 grams of fat per burger. 740 calories each per burger. It's no good for a man like me, is it, that's trying to keep on a fantastic physique, is it? Do you know what I mean? You're going to have to give us a minute, clangers. Just go and click your fingers or, you know, do a crossword. I'm going to put these in your microwave. 1 minute. Right, clangers, we're in business now with the old microwaves on, and I've got to say, they don't look the best bites around. They're no butcher's bites of them. Let's get prepared for the old burgers in a can. Burgers in a can. Can of burgers. Can of burgers. What's the world coming to, clangers? Burgers in a can. Can you imagine that? You know, it's only me daft enough to go and buy these things. That's why this is exclusive, is Karls Clangers. I buy this stuff, or I ask for this stuff, I get given this stuff. And it saves you having to buy them, doesn't it, at the end of the day? Waste your money. But I'll give it benefit of doubt, like I always do on clangers. It might be alright. Its microwave doesn't sound too good. It's like radioactive. I think it's going to blow up on me like. Whatever it tastes like, I can wash it down with a bit of that, do you know what I mean? There's no harm done, is there, at the end of the day? Let's see what's going on, clangers. Have you had that copper thing that's coming out on YouTube, by the way? Just while we're waiting for them to cook. You've got to say which videos are for kids and which is for adults and all this malarkey. Well, this isn't for kids, clangers. I can tell you now, Copper, if you're watching this, because you will be, because everyone else is, it's not for kids. So I've marked it correctly. So don't come knocking on my door, you know, with the handcuffs and all that lot. You know, if your kids are watching this, you've tapped into your parents' accounts, switch off now, do you know what I mean? And have a Merry Christmas, but switch off. It's not for you. Go and watch Bing or something like that, okay? Leave the adult stuff for the adults. So this is for adults. 1 minute, clangers. Oh, I'll tell you what, clangers. Can you get a picture of this? That looks minging, man. Looks like someone's lung. Looks like someone's chopped a lung out. Do you know what I mean? Oh, dear. I think chili jam was bad. I think this is going to get even worse. Let's drown it in pepper. Bit of the old saltage. Are you ready for this, clangers? It just looks wrong. Can you see that, clangers? This is your burger in a can. Look at this. That's not meat, is that? It smells like cat food. It's minging. Let's have a go. Do I have to? I do, don't I? Oh, that's grand. As bad as that, clangers. In fact, it's worse than I thought. It's... Oh, and that's why it's not for kids. And that's why these aren't for human consumption. You see how my Moggy's going to get rest of this. Let's give it another try. Make sure it is really as bad as it is. Oh, God. I don't recommend that. The meat's like hot chewing gum. If you're camping, as I say, and you're desperate, you're in Sherwood Forest, you've got no else to eat, you'd dog them. But that's rough, is that, clangers? It's not like real meat, do you know what I mean? I mean, I'm a man of good taste. You can see I've got the old penny on here every time I eat. And that's not for me, clangers. That's desperate, is that, isn't it? It's real council estate mush. If you're desperate on a council estate, and you know, it's either beans on toast, that's what you get offered, isn't it? Salad cream sandwich I used to get. Or burgers in a can, you'd probably choose them, but it's no butcher's choice, is that, clangers? I'll give that one a 2 out of 10. And that's being generous. Do you know what I mean? Let me wash it down with a bit of Yorkie. It's meant to be cringe, man. Oh, it's like slips down your throat. It's not even like proper meat. But this, so that's a 2 out of 10 for your burgers in a can in gravy, clangers. That's all it's going to get from me. Nothing more, nothing less. Oh, I can't get rid of taste. Do you know what I mean? It's like, I feel like I've eaten a dead rat or something. But this, clangers, I'm hoping it's not a clanger. This one is going out to Sensei James Scanlon. It was on about pigs in blankets in the dojo the other week. So he inspired me to go and buy one, because I love a pig in blanket, I've got to say. Now these are Asda pigs in blanket sausage rolls. How can you not want a sausage roll down your neck? Do you know what I mean? You've got, you know what's inside as well. I can't see this being a clanger, but I'll give it benefit of the doubt. For this, you've got to have the old saltage on, no doubt. Bit of the old pepper, and this is essential. You might disagree with me on this, clangers, but I'm a bit of a daddy sauce man, I've got to say. And you're getting ready for this. It is cold, so it's not going to be the same standard as it would be hot, but I still think it's going to be a good one. Like, let's give it a go. You ready, clangers? Quick sip of Yorkshire. I've been looking forward to this. That is brilliant. Oh, nice that. I got cut off then. What's going on? Do you know what I mean? The old camera failed me. So I've come back again just to let you know, clangers. That the old sausage rolls lived up to expectations. That's not a clanger. That's nice, that. It'd be nicer in warmer, if it's warmer. Your pigs in blanket sausage roll, that gets, I'll give that one what will I give it? It's a strong 8 out of 10. I'm not a big fan of sausage roll. The old pastry gets on the old, gives me the old heartburn like, but that's not bad, that, clangers. If you're looking for a good sausage roll, if you're, you know, on the building site, something for lunch, as you do your brickies, you don't bother with packed lunch, you know, too hard for that. You end up going for something from Asda's. Get into Asda's and get yourself a pigs in blanket sausage roll. That's not a clanger, that's a strong 8 out of 10. As I say, I was inspired by Sensei James Scanlon for this, because he was on about pigs in blankets, and I am partial to them, I must admit. I don't mind them at all, clangers, lovely. But your burgers in a can, Mum's Choice by Wrestlers. There's only Wrestlers that'll eat them. They're as sad as them, like. Rotten. If you like eating Whiskers or Catkins, get yourself a can of them, chuck them in microwave, throw one to kids, do you know what I mean? They'll eat them. Burgers in gravy. There's nothing sounds worse. Then they put them in a can. They're rotten, them. They're a 2 out of 10. Maximum. Not good enough for a clanger palate, I've got to say. So they're a real clanger. Be prepared, because there's a Christmas special coming. That wasn't the Christmas special. There's going to be a Christmas special, and it is going to be special. All the bells and whistles are going to be on. The music's going to be on. The Christmas cake's going to be on in full flow. Big mug of Yorkshire tea going down. The old Yorkie going down your neck. You're not going to want for anything with that Christmas special. It's like watching the Queen on Christmas Day, do you know what I mean? It's more important than that. It's watching Clangers Christmas special. It's the highlight of the year. So get yourself onto that. Get yourself a Christmas hat. Get yourself some present sport for me, because I love presents. Anything, I like a 4K telly. Get me some new surround sound for my TV. 5.1 will do, something like that. I'm not too fussy. A new motor, mine's not the best, like. So I could do with a new car. And if you're failing to find anything to buy for me, just stick 50 quid in your car, do you know what I mean? I'm not fussy. I know times are hard, so I'm not going to push you too hard, but it's going to be a good Christmas, ain't it? Hopefully. I hope Santa brings everything you want. And I pull a good bird on Christmas Day. Can't beat a bird on Christmas Day, can you? A nice turkey. I'm more a leg man myself, or a breast man, whatever you like. I remember Copper, if you're watching this isn't for kids, this is adult stuff. You better believe it, do you know what I mean? Adult material only. If you're a kid, switch off, go and watch yourself some Netflix. But leave this for the adults, okay? And enjoy your week, and I shall be back with a Christmas special. So you got your sausage roll, bog off again, 2 in 1, my clangers. What more do you want? 99p, money well spent, that. That's an 8 or a 9 out of 10. That's lovely, that. Lovely bite. But your burgers in a can from Wrestlers. As I say, unless you're a wrestler, you won't fancy eating that. It's put me off food for life, man. Now I don't have what moggies have to pull up with. That's why they always look cheesed off with life, don't they, and go to sleep all the time. Leave them well alone. They're a 2 out of 10, clangers. Watch what you buy at the weekend. Be careful what you buy. And we've got another Christmas special coming very, very shortly. It's going to be a biggie, this one. It's going to take about a month to edit it. Maybe January by the time I get it done. But you're going to enjoy it nonetheless, clangers. So take it easy. Peace out.